automotive sector is a major source of carbon emissions, and the International Energy Agency predicts that transport energy use and carbon emissions will increase by 50% by 2030 and will more than double by 2050. Today, the Minister of Trade and Industry, Rob Davies, announced the roadmap for electronic vehicles in South Africa. CNBC spoke to Minister Davies for more on this.
That electric vehicle roadmap is looking at how we can improve the automotive production and development program to support and accommodate electric vehicles. There are two components of the automotive production development program. One is the automotive investment support program, which is the support for investments, as the name implies. And at this stage, the maximum that is available for ordinary vehicle manufacturers, depending on whether they meet our requirements about employment and things of that sort, is a 30% allowance. And we're saying that we will raise that to 35% for the manufacture of electric vehicles.
What's the next step to make sure that we are, finally able to manufacture our own electric vehicles?
Well, there has been a South African proposal which, depended on commercialization and an investment partner. That kind of area, I don't think as government we can come in. But we are saying that as government, we can create a support package for the manufacture of electric vehicles in our country.
How much less carbon emissions do you think we would be able to cut down if we had a very good uptake of these electric cars?
Well, I haven't got that figure, but I mean it's very, very substantial, particularly if you take account of the fact that the charging stations which have been rolled out now are not drawing on the Eskom grid. They are drawing on solar power. So I think that you can see that the entire input would come from sustainable energy sources, and that they don't emit any exhaust. So there would be a very, very substantial saving on this. But this is new technology. At the moment, these vehicles cost more to buy, but the running costs are lower. And, that's a big issue for consumer acceptance, and we have to work along that as well. We can also anticipate that as battery technology improves, and there's even research work going on in South Africa about that, we can anticipate that the price would come down.
What incentive is it? Because they are expensive at the moment. We don't know what the running costs will be. Is this something that South Africans will be able to afford?
Well, we're looking at what we haven't finalized, but we're looking at what we might be able to do by way of demand stimulation. What kind of tax breaks we might give to consumers, what kind of decisions we might take as government in terms of local procurement decisions around electric vehicles. But as I said, that those will not be saleable unless there is local manufacturing. So the local manufacturing is a key component of us being able to make a big leap in that direction.